Hello friends, dear students. Today we are going to learn about the entrepreneurship, under which the module 4, government support for entrepreneurship development. First of all, we are going to learn about Startup India. Startup India is an initiative of the government of India. The campaign was first announced by the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his 15th August 2015 address from the Red Fort in the New Delhi. The area of focus relating to this initiative is to discard restrictive states government policies within this domain. It was organized by the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion. So as we see over here, the Startup India is an initiative of the government which is taken by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his address of 15th August, and the main what we can say focus is to remove restrictive states government policies within this domain. So in this particular what we can say state government policies related to the different states are there which can restricted for the new startup particularly we can say. So to remove this restrictive states government policies, Startup India is an initiative taken by the government of India and organized by the DIPP, means the organized by the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotions. A startup defined as an entity that is headquartered in India, which was opened less than 7 years ago and has an annual turnover less than rupees 25 crores. So here to which particular entity to what we can say the startup. So startup is defined as an entity that is headquartered in India. It means that new startup within the India is generally considered under here Startup India, which was opened less than 7 years ago. So it was not opened before 7 years, means within open within 7 years particularly you can say, and has an annual turnover less than 25 crores. So under this initiative, the government has already launched the iMed program to help the Indian entrepreneurs build 1 million mobile app startups, and the Mudra Banks scheme, particularly Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, an initiative which aims to provide microfinance, low interest rate loans to the entrepreneurs. So under this particular initiative, government has launched the iMed program for particularly we can say which is the mobile app about 1 million startups, and Mudra Banks particularly for the microfinance, low interest rate loans to the entrepreneurs, means to motivate the entrepreneurs providing them microfinance at the low interest also. Then next is the features of this scheme. First one is simplification and hand holding. So if any support is required, then particularly for the new startup, so before that particularly this scheme is launched. Simple self certification. It means that we can access our new startup by ourselves and we can go through it and verify. Particularly we can say we can inspect our own startups. Launch mobile app for information exchange. So mobile app is also launched for the simplification and hand holding. Then fast patent examination at low cost, and the faster exit for startups. So these are the what we can say points considered under the one of the feature of this scheme is simplification and hand holding. Then second is funding support and incentives. So under this scheme provides funds with corpus of 10,000 crores. Then credit guarantee fund for startups. For any new startup, credit guarantee fund is also provided under this scheme. Tax exemption on the capital gains for the 3 years is also there, and the tax exemptions to startups for 3 years. For any new startups, for 3 years tax exemptions is provided under this scheme. Then third is industry academia partnerships and incubation. Organize startup fest to showcase the innovation. So under this particularly industry and academia partnership and incubation, in which particularly what we can say the incubation centers are what we can say are there to support the new startup. So for that also launch AIM means AIM, Atal Innovation Mission, with self-employment and talent utilization scheme. Then harnessing private sector enterprise for setting up incubators, means tie together with particular, we can say, private sector enterprise for setting up incubators. Incubators means what? Incubators are what we can say supporting to the new startups for their basic requirements for particularly what we can say, if they are supporting for the new startup for their further guidance and further requirements like this. Set up 7 research parks as IIT Madras and launching innovation focus programs for the students. So this is by this way this is one of the feature of this scheme, that industry academia partnership and incubations which is aimed to support to the micro, small and medium enterprises for particular, we can say, new startup. Then credit guarantee fund. It provides the credit guarantee fund for startups through National Guarantee Trust Company, means NGTC, and SIDBI, State Industrial Development Bank of India, with corpus of rupees 500 crore per year for next 4 years. So by this way credit guarantee fund is also provided under this scheme. So then next is the government's role. The Ministry of Human Resource Development and the Department of Science and Technology have agreed to partner in an initiative to set up over 75 such startup support hubs in the National Institution of Technology, means NITs, the Indian Institutes of Information Technologies, means IITs, the Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, means IISERs, and National Institutes of Pharmaceuticals Education and Research, means NIPERS. So what here particularly we can say the government roles is that the Ministry of HRD and the Department of Science and Technology have agreed to partner in an initiative to set up over 75 such startup support hubs. So these are the hubs that provide the support to the new startups, and for that they have agreed partner in the NIITs, particularly you can say the IIITs, then the IISERs and the NIPERs, like this. So by what we can say by setting up such type of hubs, government can play a very vital role for the support to the new startup. The Reserve Bank of India said it will take steps to help improve the ease of doing business in the country. The next, SoftBank, which is headquartered in Japan, has invested $2 billion US into Indian startups, and the Japanese firms has pledged to invest $10 billion US. Google declared to the top 3 startups in a contest. The final winner could win an amount of 1 lakh US. Oracle on 12 February 2016 announced that it will establish the 9 incubation centers. Here again we repeat that incubation centers are providing such type of requirements for the new startups and helping them to develop the new startup. Then state initiatives. So here under this scheme also different state can take initiatives. Kerala has initiated a government startup policy called the Kerala IT Mission. Then Telangana has launched the largest incubation center in India as T-Hub. Andhra Pradesh has allocated a 70,000 square feet technological research and innovation park as a research and development laboratory. It has also created a fund called Initial Innovation Fund of rupees 100 crores for entrepreneurs. The next is about the higher education alliances so far as the startup is concerned. As per the industry academia partnerships and incubations, focus of the startup initiative, the Union Ministry of Human Resource Development has announced plans for the development of the research parks to be created in partnership with the higher education providers across India. An initial investment of rupees 100 crore has been set aside by the for the program, which aims to provide students with access to funds and mentorships for startups. So this is what all about the startup in India. I think all of you have got clear concept regarding that. Thank you very much.